What is technology? Technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. Machinery and equipment developed from the application of scientific knowledge. The branch of knowledge dealing with engineering or applied sciences. Technology is the set of knowledge, skills, experience and techniques through which humans change, transform and use our environment in order to create tools, machines, products and services that meet our needs and desires. Etymologically, the word comes from the Greek techne, technical, art, skill, and logos, knowledge. As time moves forward, everything around us changes. We have become a generation almost entirely dependent on technology, and it goes without saying that things were done very differently decades ago than they are now. But as much as some people like to say our reliance on technology hinders us, we can't deny that it's made life a lot simpler. Positive impact of science technology on human values.
The computer was born not for entertainment or email, but out of a need to solve a serious number crunching crisis. Early computers were meant to be used only for calculations. Simple manual instruments like abacus have aided people in doing calculations since ancient times. In the present time, most industries rely on computers that they cannot even process their workflows without computers. Computers are considered an essential thing to perform tasks ranging from navigation to entertainment. Computers are part of our day-to-day tasks. Almost every business uses computers nowadays. They can be employed to store and maintain accounts, personal records, manage projects, track inventory, create presentations and reports. They enable communication with people both within and outside the business using various technologies including email. Computers allow users to handle complex numerical calculations or tasks not only with speed but also with accuracy. Computers also can store and access vast amounts of data or information.
We are currently living in a period of change, where technological developments are evident the way we live, but along the benefits that we are enjoying because of this advanced equipment, it leads us to some form of climate change and resource scarcity. Science and technology work hand in hand in making our life faster and easier. One positive effect of technology to environment is specifically to road construction workers using well-designed and quality machines. This machine helped them to accomplish the task at a time. Quality outputs are also achieved and enjoyed by many like wide roads for recreational activities and safer way for riders and commuters. But we cannot deny the fact that even this machine helped a lot in constructing durable roads.
The learning environment is more dynamic than ever before, and as a result, today's learners are very different from those that our educational system was designed for. Before, when we study, we read and use books and other traditional textbooks and other learning materials as reference. We also tend to go to libraries to look for information that we need. The positive impact of it was to help us students to enhance our learnings, knowledge, as well as the reading skills, and it improves our way of thinking, become more focused and self-conscious of what we are doing. And now, with the advancement of technology, it provides ways for students to learn anywhere and at any time, and afford the possibility of providing learnings that is comfortable for each student. Using technology, such as smartphones, laptops, and even computers in studying, make it easier for students to find information quickly and accurately. Students that are more reliant on technology in a way that they forget the practical method of studying.
Over time, people's lives have improved. They discovered how and where to get electricity. The first sources of electricity were windmills and waterfalls. And the development of technology, they have created a machine that serves as our source of electricity and is powered by crude oil. And because of that invention, every home's brightest bulb, every student can easily study and do activities. And thanks to modern technology, They can easily research what they want to know on the internet using cell phones and other gadgets.
The increase in the number of technological products in children's lives, consequently the increased stimuli serve as exercises that enable children to solve more complex problems. It's a positive effect of the internet on kids that you cannot regret. The positive effects of the technology on child development, such as increase in IQ and improved learning skills, are only some of the positive impacts of the internet with the correct use of technology. It enables you to identify problems quicker and easier and helps you better analyze a complex problem. Technology students are especially encouraged to be innovative and to want to improve a current situation by incorporating and solving problems in an advanced way.
People used to send letters, not emails. Long before the internet, people had to use a tool called a pen and another piece of equipment called paper to actually write messages to one another. The finished message would need to be enclosed in more paper, called an envelope. Postage needed to be paid, and the letter was sent and delivered by people. The entire process would take days, and you could never be sure the recipient received it, let alone read it. Today, you have many more efficient options at your fingertips. You can send them a message on social media, text them, video chat, email, or put a call through. These new methods can help you keep in touch with loved ones, especially if you're aging in place or living alone. Video chat helps caregivers check on seniors who may not need continual checkups in person. Social media is a great way to keep in touch in general, allowing you to see what your loved ones are doing through the photos and updates they post. Negative impact of science technology on human values.
Despite the good benefits of computer, its negative effects on human moral values are inevitable. The improper and prolonged use of computers can negatively affect someone's health. For example, if someone constantly working on the computer, their eyes will become dry, which can result in eye strain, headache, and etc. There are some people who use computers and internet for negative activities. They attempt to break the computer's security system and gain unauthorized access to hack personal information. By accessing information, they violate all the laws and misuse the information for their own benefit. Also, not every information in the internet is true. There are many resources for sharing incorrect information or providing inappropriate content to the users. There are many sites that provide pornographic content, and there are no restrictions. Even the children are redirected to such websites. With the advancement of computers, human values started to change. It makes people lazy, arrogant, less educated, less loving to others, and worse at making moral decisions.
A negative effect that affects people living nearby and of course the environment, the farm where the people are depending on harvesting the crops for food in search of living were surely affected. More people were not able to find a place to put up a business, and few people were not hired because the lesser need for manpower is of less importance. But we need to remember that technology itself is designed for the benefit of everyone and with the proper use.
Life was simple then. No electricity and machines yet. The light in every dwelling was gasera. It is a type of lamp made from a bottle or can and made of gas or kerosene and cotton cloth. It was also used by the students then and serves as a light so that they can study every night and do their homework.
The negative impact of this technology makes a student lazy and less productive, that instead of putting effort in studying, students are more focused on using various technologies like gadgets, laptops, and etc. That gives them comforts that they forget to tidy or clean up things, household chores, or even do exercise.
In the past, there were old people who were telling the stories of children who were playing in the streets, parks and gardens, but now, their grandchildren cannot be seen at those places anymore. Now, there are several games that are played by using cell phone. For example, Counter-Strike, A Legend among children and Call of Duty Mobile, both depend on strategy of war. Due to this development, almost every child has computer or technological devices, and they are playing their games inside four walls, and this condemnness will accelerate soon. In conclusion, all of these things impact how humans act today. Without technological advancements, our way of life would not be as complex. Technological influences shape the way humans act today.